Hi, I'm Kristie Sibley, and I'm participating in the 5K Challenge hosted by the millionista mentor herself, Stephanie Nicolich. And I am so proud that she's given us the opportunity in the Female Collaborate to participate in this challenge, 5-day challenge, as well as have the opportunity to win a month long session of mentoring with her. So I'm going to get started. We're doing the 5K challenge, and day one discusses fears. Well, my biggest fear is basically not fulfilling my purpose in life. And I think that is many things. I think that fulfilling your purpose in life involves a calling, and it's up to you to get with God and find out what that is. And I definitely have a calling to touch people's lives in a very special way. And I do that through several platforms. I do that through singing. I'm an artist. I have an EP out and a single on iTunes called There Ain't Nothing. And I also do that through my event planning business. I'm going to show you really quick. It's a Fair Couture Events. And you can see here on the back is some of my work, design work, and I've collaborated with wonderful vendors um, to create beautiful events. And I have a desire to be a coach and an author. So, Stephanie challenged us to talk about, well, if we want to do all these things and have this wonderful dream life, then I just decided if I had $1 million, what would I do with it? So, what I would do is travel more to places like Germany, over in Europe. And one of my dreams is to travel all over the world and sing. So I would love to go to Europe at least 3 to 4 times a year to different countries and do concerts of gospel and jazz standards as made popular by Ella Fitzgerald, one of my idols, as well as classical music. And it's just nothing wrong with branding yourself. So one of my goals is to build my brand more. So you can see this nice little promotional card. And I would love to meet someone like Oprah Winfrey. I love her. I would even love to be on her live class show or anything on her network. Okay. Oprah is the boss. I would like to meet Miss Michelle Obama, First Lady Michelle Obama, and President Obama. There's a lot of people on my list because they have vision. Yes. And successful people have vision. And I love this picture that I have of Dr. Martin Luther King. It reminds me every day that if you have a vision and write it down and make it plain, you will succeed. And so, another thing on my dream list is become a award-winning author, such as people like Joyce Myers. I read books like that. And Mr. T.D. Jakes, which is somebody I definitely want to meet. And I constantly keep up with professional development by reading books like Think and Grow Rich. One of the things that I really like about this challenge, though, is that it gave me the opportunity to write very specific goals down, whether they're daily goals, weekly goals, or monthly goals. So I was able to really quantify and set some very specific goals that I wanted to achieve in the next 90 days and some very, very short term goals in the next 30 days. An example that I can give you would be like clearing the clutter, getting things out that don't need to be, and welcoming in the new. So I need to hire a personal assistant to come in 2 days a week to help me manage my businesses and build my empire. And I also need to partner with more staffing companies so that when I do events, I will have adequate staffing to run events smoothly. And I also need extra help with making follow up calls and appointment calls. So, those were some very specific things that I would like to get done in the next 30 days. And also, I would like to add additional income to my income stream and rebuild my life. And I have things that I like to sell, and I'll show you really quick. I have designer pocketbooks that I sell. This is a nice leather purse. This is a Vera Bradley, very brightly colored purse. And here is a Nine West leather purse. And I sell beautiful shoes. These are Gianni Beanie shoes. So I have an online store called Fair Couture Boutique, and I intend to use that as another stream of income. And before I cut this video off, I would love to be on TV. Okay, I would love to have my own show. So I'm just showing the TV really quick. I don't even know what that is, but I would love to have my own television show or be casted in a show that has a platform to reach people for the purpose of touching lives. Like similar to Oprah Winfrey or Ayanla Vanzant. I'm really inspired by them. But anyway, life is a journey, okay? And guess what else? I am survivor. This is so big. It's hard to see. But like Beyonce said, I'm a survivor. Because I've survived a lot of things in the last 2 years. Lost a business, lost my father, and was abandoned. But guess what? Only the fittest survive. And I'm going to survive this 5-day challenge. And I certainly hope to win. So I'm going to sign off. And you can find me at Facebook /Kristie Sibley, Kristiesibly. And thank you, Miss Stephanie, for the opportunity.